Hello YouTube, this is Kiran. Today I'm going to show you how you can download and install the new Windows Server 2012 which is available. First thing, go into Google and type in Windows Server 2012, and the first link that you'll see is Microsoft Windows Server 2012. Click on it. Click on download the trial. And if you go all the way down, you can either download the ISO file or you can download the VHD file. I'm going to download the ISO file. I'll click on get started now. I'll type in my Windows ID. If you don't have one, you can create one. I'll click continue. Alright, there we go. Now it's going to start the download manager, and you can save the ISO file wherever you would like to save it. So I'll click save. I just want to save it on my desktop. It's around 3.4 GB, so it will take some time depending on your internet speed. Alright, I'm gonna pause this video. I'll come back when this download is complete. Alright, I've downloaded the ISO file. What I've done is I've created a virtual machine to test the new Windows Server 2012. I've created with the basic requirement for Windows Server 2012. For memory, you need 2 GB and one processor is good enough. And the hard disk space, you need 60 GB. Also, I have selected the ISO file which I've downloaded from the Microsoft website, and I'll click OK. Alright, I'm going to start up the virtual machine. Alright, there we go. So we have the new setup screen for Windows Server 2012. I'm going to select the language. I'm okay with English United States. For time and currency format, I'll select my country, which is India. I'll click next. I'll click install now. Alright, as far as I know, the setup process, it looks very similar to the one which we have in Windows Server 2008 or Windows Vista or Windows 7 for that matter. Alright, by default we have these versions. One is Windows Server 2012 Standard Evaluation Server Core, and another one is the same version but with the GUI, and the second one is Data Center Evaluation Server Core version, and also we have Data Center Evaluation with GUI. I'm gonna select Data Center Evaluation, which kind of gives you all server roles and features, which says that all server roles and features are supported. As you know, Windows Server 2012 is only 64-bit. You don't have a 32-bit version, so you cannot install this on a 32-bit virtual machine or on a 32-bit physical machine. So you need to have a 64-bit processor running, and I'll click the last option, which is Windows Server 2012 Data Center Evaluation Server with a GUI x64. I'll click next. I'll accept the license terms. I'll click next. Alright, if you have an existing Windows 2008 server or Windows Server 2008 R2, you can upgrade. Or if you just want to do a fresh installation, you can just click on custom. And one thing you want to make sure is before you install this on a physical machine or on a virtual machine which has an existing operating system and has some files in the hard drive, just make sure you're backing up your data before you do this. I have only one drive which is unallocated. That's fine, so I'll click next. Alright, so now it's going to install the Windows. First it's going to copy Windows file, which is already done. Now it's going to get the files ready for installation. Then it will install the features, update, and then finally it's going to finish it up. So it's going to take some time for all these things. By the way, your computer will restart during the installation.